Hey guys, welcome back to Weirdness with this guy.
Hi. Crushing the crops.
And
Crushing the
he
crops.
disappeared. Yeah, okay. So I'm doing this myself, apparently. So, what you have for plans today?
I'm gonna start by crushing crops,
Okay, that's fun.
and then
That's
did I crush
automated, you
any
know
crops?
that.
Oh yeah, I forgot it automates the picking of the crops and fixing of the crushing.
You
That's
can,
awesome.
you
We're
can
so smart.
pick these.
We're so smart we can crush the crops. Anyhoozle.
Yeah.
So last time we made a coke oven because it takes forever to process. You can see it's processed some. We did add a drum underneath to collect the creosote so that it will keep processing, because if it fills up, it will stop. And we've gotten some in there. So we can make some treated wood such that we need it. But today we're going to start another process that takes a while just to get it going. And that is making latex.
Canola seeds.
I might have crushed a crop.
Well,
so we're going to have to craftificate a few things. Would you stop swimming? We have things to do.
Yeah. Sorry. Open up.
All right. So if you look in your inventory, if you do the @industrial, so you can go to the right mod.
Yeah. Industrial. Yes.
And then put a space in the word tree.
Tree.
And you will see the tree fluid extractor.
Yes.
We wish to have one of those.
Oh.
We would actually love to have a couple of those, but let's start with at least one.
Okay. At least one. So, finding the right keys. And I know he hates when I do this.
Clicking on the wrong thing.
Oh, we need that too. Okay. Give me. Why did I pick up those? You need smooth stone. We have smooth stone. Smooth stone, yes we do. So we can put those back. And redstone, yeah. Redstone. Let's make. Oh, that's why I did the cobble. See, this is derp in real time. Only on this channel.
I will make up some other things that we will use later.
I have your thing, sir.
Woohoo!
And just putting back some stuff. Yeah. Oh, I could put those back too.
Dang it!
Yes.
I'm trying to throw things into your body.
You missed.
Stop throwing things into my body.
No.
Pick that up.
Okay. Yeah, basic coils, yes.
Okay, so this thing that you're holding makes it a magic with the wood. So let's take it down here
Okay.
and just set it down anywhere, right in the room. Just boom. There you go. If you come over to this side, you'll see it's got teeth and it's grinding.
Yeah.
So if we stick a piece of wood in front of it,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see slowly that wood will start to break. And if you look inside the machine, you'll see it is collecting latex from the wood.
I see absolutely nothing. No breaking or extracting going on.
Well, look inside the machine and mouse over where the fluid would be.
Ah.
Oh, you'll see that number climbing. Yeah, it is slow. That's why we want to get it started early.
Okay.
And eventually it will break this log.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do a cheaty trick.
Okay.
That's going to allow it to use logs virtually infinitely. Because we're lazy. We don't want to keep replacing logs.
Okay.
So we need a block breaker and a block placer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you will search the mod actually, it's short for actually additions, but actually will get you where you need to be.
Yes.
And we want a breaker. And we want this, not the long range, but we want and we don't want the phantom, we want the auto.
The auto breaker, yeah. Ooh, void crystal.
Yes. That's just laser-fricated coal.
Oh, okay.
And the Palace crystal is laser-fricated lapis, and the Restonia is laser-fricated redstone.
Yes. So did I... Oh, okay. I don't think I have the stone. Just ordinary stone.
Let's see. Cobblestone, yeah.
Oh.
Then I put some of the coils in your inventory already.
Yes, I saw that. How many?
Just one for now.
Yep, good. Yes.
All right, so that's a breaker. Now we want a placer.
Placer. Okie dokie. Auto placer, I guess.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Oh, I didn't have enough of those.
So we're going to use one to break the wood and one to place the wood.
Yeah. Yes.
And now we need one more thing. You can hand me those two and I'll start putting them down. We need from the mod RF tools. We need a timer.
Okay.
And timer. You have to make some weird things that you don't normally make.
Redstone torches and a clock. Okay.
And that little thing in the middle is not a slab, it's a special block from RF tools, so it requires lapis, which is peculiar.
Oh. So I need some of these. And some of those.
we will need an extra redstone torch, if you please.
Okay, okay. Stop that. And why can I never find the sticks?
They're in the wood drawer.
Ah.
What a stupid place for sticks.
Yeah. Yes, master. I have stuff.
Excellent. Now let me just make this little node. I think I need smooshstone. Yeah, smooshstone.
Oh, I have 5 already.
I got it. We had some in the drawer there. We're all good. Oh, I didn't make the bucket yet. I gotta make the bucket.
Make the bucket.
Better than kick the bucket.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Da. Now. Oh, let's make a. Do we want to make a? Nah, we don't want to make a.
What?
We're also going to need from Industrial Foregoing a latex processing unit.
Latex processing unit. Yes. Oh crap! That's a lot of stuff.
Probably the machine casing, the third one down, is probably the cheapest. Maybe the second one down, the machine frame, the center block.
Yeah.
Because there's multiple center blocks you can use. The second one down that has the machine frame is probably the cheapest.
I saw that. Okay. Tin and iron. Okay. Tin and.
If I can push that out without that, maybe. I don't know. Let's get this started processing.
Oh, it's the other way around. Okay. Yes. Glass do we have? I think we had. No. No. Oh, I need those. Okay.
Hurry up!
I am hurrying up.
Can we use?
Okay.
Yeah, we can just use a laser.
Yeah, probably. Did that. And need. Why? Oh, we need that too. Crap. Why do you need so much stuff? To cover. Yeah. One of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and you go away. So I need. Okay. Can I make it now? Yes. I have stuff for you.
Okay, so.
And I have so much stuff in my inventory. That's your fault.
If you look up here, you will see that this wood block is breaking.
Yes.
So this machine's processing on it, sucking out all the latex. You can see it's actually filling up with latex now.
Yes.
I've got the breaker and I've got the placer turned on, but the breaker's turned off because if I left the breaker on, you will see it breaks it as soon as the placer places it, which you don't want.
No, we don't want that.
So hence why we turn it to pulse, and then we use this timer that you made. We're going to stick that right there. Place pointed into the breaker. If you look up here.
I gave it to you.
I know, I just put it on the wall.
Okay. There it is.
See how the red's pointing into the breaker here?
Yeah.
That's the direction the redstone signal's going to go.
Okay.
So if you right click on it, you'll see it says 20, delay of 20.
Yes.
Which is once per tick.
Yeah.
Let's set it to like 240. So just mouse over it and just type in 240.
Yep.
And now you see it doesn't go as often.
No.
So every so often it will break. It looks like they may have actually fixed that because that log is still... Oh no, it just got fixed. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's fixing. So what'll happen is, every 240 ticks, it will break it.
Yeah.
And then the placer will place it. And if you look down here, you'll see that I've built a little node that will transfer the items. When the breaker breaks a block, it collects it.
Okay.
It will transfer those blocks down into the placer. So just a never-ending cycle of blocks rolling around.
And that's the same block.
Mm-hmm. Well, I put 63 in because eventually it will break one.
Okay.
Just if it does, it won't hurt nothing.
Okay.
And what we want now is to get some energy into this guy. But I'm wondering, I don't know if we can pull directly. That would be super cool. It looks like we're set to, but nothing's happening. So we're going to have to put a node in front of it, which is fine. Spleef! So we're going to put that there.
Okay.
And I'm going to put this here, just like we did with the generator.
Yeah.
And I want to put the pipe there, and now the latex should be shooting over here.
Yes.
But this guy needs power, and he needs water.
Oh, okay.
So for power, I'm just going to use the laser, because why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Rather than running a leadstone line across like we did on the other side. Yeah. Just run a laser to it. That'll give it power. So we can see that's got power now. Oh, yeah. Now we need to get some water to it. So for the water, I always like to go to, if it's in the pack, let's see, if the mod Cooking for Blockheads is in the pack, which it is, fantastic. I like to use the kitchen sink. So we need to make a kitchen sink.
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
The sink.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So that's so
some clay blocks and a bucket and some iron.
Yeah. Clay.
Which we have clay.
Should have in the block.
So I will get those cooking.
Yep.
Come on, cook faster. There we go.
So much crap.
They're right in front of you, ready to go. Need 3 iron and a water bucket.
I need a water bucket and...
You're holding the water bucket.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there. I didn't see the terracotta. Yes.
Agency.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we just want to place the sink in that little cubby hole right there.
Right there.
Yep. And then I will slap a fluid transfer node on the front of it. And
okay.
a pipe to it, which will pipe water up into the machine. You can see the machine's already doing its thing. It's turning latex into tiny dry rubber.
Yes.
So now we want to craftificate that into, like, if you search latex,
latex. Yes.
I could spell. I can't spell. Actually, sorry. Brain freeze. We need to type rubber.
Ah. Rubber.
You see there's a tiny dry rubber and a dry rubber.
Yeah.
So you see 9 tiny dry rubber equal 1 dry rubber.
Yeah.
Then if you mouse over the dry rubber and type a U, you'll see that if you cook it, it gives you plastic.
What do you mean, you?
If you, over the dry rubber, if you just hold your mouse and hit it, push the U button.
Ah, okay.
That's like uses.
Ah.
You can see that if you smelt the dry rubber, you'll turn it into plastic. So we want to auto craft the tiny dry rubber, which we now have 19 of,
yes,
into the dry rubber. So we need a crafter. So I'm typing crafter. And there's a bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
I don't like any of these. I mean, I like them. They're actually pretty good, but they're expensive. Oh, here's the one I'm looking for. Analog crafter. Because this one doesn't require any power or any smarts. It just does. And I like things that just do.
Oh, okay. Did you find
So
that in here?
Yeah, if you look up auto crafter,
yeah.
and it's super cheap. It's just a crafting table and a chest and a lever.
Nope, that's not what I found.
If you look up Auto Crafter from Extra Utilities, it's the mod that it comes from.
Let me do this the right way. Extra. Nope. Nope.
Well, it's that.
Analog crafter. Yes, I see it.
Oh, yeah, okay. I might have said it wrong, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
So we're just
gonna
pipe
chest and something like that. Okay.
Yeah, super cheap, super easy. Doesn't take any power. It just does, right?
Yeah. Should I make
so
it?
I already did. It's right here on the wall.
Yeah, you did.
So that you can see it's putting all the tiny dry rubber into one slot.
Mm-hmm.
We're not a fan of that.
Nope.
We want to spread them out, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to say spread items. And I'm going to do sticky, and then I'm going to spread them like so.
Okay.
So see, now it's spreading them out.
Yeah.
And it's producing the dry rubber.
It is. Yes.
Yep, over in the output slot. So now we want to run that into a cooker of some form.
Okay.
So we need to make a furnace of some kind. And it really makes no difference which one it is. I mean, there's 18 bajillion furnaces out there, and they,
yeah,
we just want a powered furnace of some kind.
Powered furnace.
Yes.
Okay.
So probably the extra utilities one is cheap and easy, and it'll work just fine.
I can't spell.
And I'm sure I'm going to get 1,000 comments of, that's not the best furnace, dude. You need to make the better, faster furnace, and it's all good. Dude, guys, take a chill. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's all good. We don't
furnace generator.
No, we don't. That'll make power. We want just furnace.
Okay.
You could make the resourceful furnace from the mod we're actually working with, which will actually produce something else. Let's do that, just because. Why wouldn't you?
The resourceful?
Yeah, but for that, I'm going to need to take these 4 dry rubber, and I'm going to have to put them into our existing furnace over here to cook them, because you're going to need some plastic.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that now. If you want to start gathering up the rest of the stuff, like you need a gear and stuff like that. Need a gold gear and a machine case and some furnaces.
So which one are you making?
The resourceful furnace.
Yeah, but there are 4.
No.
Yes, there are.
Resourceful
chassis or steel casing?
Or which centerpiece?
Yeah.
Whatever one, doesn't matter. The machine frame is probably the cheapest. They'll all get it done. Holy crapes! There's a lot of fairies out tonight. It's what we call a target-rich environment. And I'm still missing. Fairy scum.
Having fun?
I completely burned through my entire shuriken.
Oh.
Completely used up all the durability on my shuriken.
On fairies.
On fairies. Oh, there's shurikens all over the ground. Good news is I get a lot of my durability back. Oh my.
What are you doing, you stupid?
I got like 3/4 of my durability back.
Nice.
No, that just means I'm that bad of a shot. Because you don't get the shuriken back if you actually hit the target.
Nope.
But hey, I got 4 fairy dust. I don't remember if you can... I know you can craft it into something. Let's see.
I had that. Oh, I already had that one. Okay. I see. So you gave me plastic. Nice.
I did.
Notice that. Yes, I have your Fibonacci.
Oh, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Alright, I'll have to look that up in a minute. Okay, let's go back down into the pit.
Okay. Yes.
And we'll stick it right there.
There. There. Okay.
Bar. And we'll need a laser on top. Give it some go juice.
Will it go through?
And it will. And then we'll just wrench it in line. Boom, boom. Like it so. We can break this one actually if we want to and just redo it. And I get a little extra XP and it's fantastic and amazing. And I popped that one on there just to make sure it linked properly. Now, for sure it did. So now it's got the power. I got the power. And then we just put this here like a so, and then this here like a so. And there you see, it's producing
item thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're just
making plastic.
But it's also going to give us some essence very slowly.
Essence?
Yeah, which is just a liquid we can use for other things. So we're going to have to put a drum underneath here to collect it because it will eventually fill up and stop working because of it. So you want to make us a drum?
I can make you a drum.
That's just a crap ton of iron.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much all you need.
If I remember correctly, it was like this.
And then I will make, while you do that,
it was not like that.
Drawer. It's a cauldron in the middle with 2 iron plates, one at the top, one at the bottom, and then iron ingots down the sides.
Ah, down the sides. I forgot that.
It's possible I've made a few in my life.
Could be. I remember the rest of it.
That I remember the recipe is a very sad thing.
Remember the plates and the cauldron. Just forgot the rest. Below that, there.
Yeah, and as it gets some, it'll pop it out for us.
Yeah, okay.
And then we'll do this. And that'll hold 2048 plastic as it's made.
Yeah.
So we basically built an automated plastic farm or automated plastic factory.
Okay.
So I would like to double it up because everything from here down is pretty quick, but this part is slow.
Okay.
So I would like eventually to put another breaker, another placer, and another like tree fluid extractor maybe up here. Pipe the goodness down into here and then send it down as well, and that'll double our plastic production. Basically every machine from this mod needs plastic.
I see.
So the other thing we can look at is, let's make sure we're keeping up on power before I go too far. Oh yeah, pshaw. It's fine. So the other thing we can build is a resources fisher, which is always handy to have.
And that's kind of an artificial farm.
Basically. Yep. Yeah. So if you want to work on that, I will work on a space to put it. Got to do some digging.
That's probably called something with fisher.
We're also going to need a ton of drawers, storage drawers, but I don't want to use the ones we've been using up here. I want to use I want to use some of those, but I want to use some of the big ones too. Well, I'll show you when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll put it over here, maybe. Looks like a good spot. Beautiful. Just aim for the name tag. Uh-oh.
What
Nothing at all. No worries from you.
Did you do?
It had nothing to do with your bet. Nothing at all to do with your bed.
Okay. You destroy stuff for me. You want me dead again. Well, spawn is right outside, so...
It's for science.
Yeah. Oh, I need those.
That's like perfect. We're at the perfect level here. This is like amazing. I mean, how in the world are we so good at this?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's, you know, it's a gift.
Yeah. I feel gifted. And more redstone.
Now let's just fix this so Nash doesn't notice anything.
Nope, nothing.
You see nothing. There we go. Fan-freaking-tastic.
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. It's, you know.
Why is my bed undone? Did you
Your
jump
bed.
in my bed?
I did. I bounced up and down and sang campfire stories.
Campfire stories.
It's the
Why?
best,
Why?
it's the best I could think of on short notice.
Oh no. You destroyed my bed.
I didn't break your bed.
No.
Your bed's fine.
Yeah. Just doing some decorating. Okay, where are you?
I'm outside making magic happen.
Outside, making magic. Breaking
Yes.
stuff, probably. Making new ways for me to die.
Outside is not as outside as it used to be.
Okay.
Outside's kind of inside now, just saying.
What'd you break?
You know how they say you should bring the outside in?
Yeah.
I've done that.
Okay.
Need some torches.
This is a classic Oblyx dark spot. Let's see. Oh yeah. See all those red X's? That's an Oblyx dark spot.
I have 2 whole torches to fix it with. There.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you make the fissure yet?
Yeah. It's here.
Excellent. I have no blocks. I just put all my blocks away. Now I have blocks. Okay, so actually we need divide, carry the 3, and we need, okay, so we don't need 2. It's 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So you want to put it like right there.
Facing.
Doesn't matter. It's going to go down no matter what you
Okay.
do to it. So, and take those out. That and that. And that. And copper. So basically, it needs a 3x3 thing of water underneath it.
Okay.
So which it now has, and then we have to give it power, and then we have to get the items out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I have methodology of drowning myself apparently.
How is that 3x3?
It doesn't need to be 3x3x3. It just needs to be a 3x.
A 3x. Okay.
Yeah. So you could actually do it like inside in just a 3x3 pool.
Okay.
It would be fine. But I kind of like doing it in the river. It looks more real.
Okay.
So let us let me get some powery things and some. Oh, we have plenty of powery things we can do. We can run it with lasers. Should we item back with lasers? That's the question. Should we go lasers all around, or should we use pipes again?
Do we have power enough for laser?
Do we have power, huh?
Enough for the laser?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I have power dealies to make the laser, yeah. We would have to make some more for the brain hurt.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
To do items, to transfer items with the laser, we would need to make some more lasers. If we just want to transfer power, we should have enough lasers.
Why is this? Oh, it's full. Crap.
So you want lasers or you want pipes?
Which is, yeah, do lasers.
All right. So we'll need to make some more power lasers, which we will turn into item lasers.
Oh.
Actually, I have two. We can get away with two. We'll be fine.
Okay.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Let me think about this. So it's got power. It's actually already fishing right now.
Okay.
I would like to put the drawers over here because
Mm-hmm.
there's a ton of crap that it collects. So I'd just like to put a boatload of drawers over here. But we need a controller, so we need one more. Yeah, we're gonna need to make another stack or another set of lasers, because we won't have enough.
Mm-hmm.
You make a
laser.
Not a stack, but another set of lasers.
Like
Can you make another
relays?
power laser? Yeah, the red ones, the power ones, and then we'll throw it into the big zapper, and it'll turn it into item lasers.
We'll see.
I think you need obsidian, if I remember right.
That's the energy laser relay.
Yes.
Okay. We need obsidian.
I said that. I thought.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure our coal is colon. It is not, so I'm glad I looked. I know I'm. Oh, I went into my stupid backpack. I was like, I know I just mined coal. Why did my backpack collect zombie boots? Stupid backpack.
Don't know. Can make a boot backpack, maybe?
Why do I have two backpacks? Oh, it wasn't real.
No.
It was fake.
That's fake duplication.
It pretended to be there when it wasn't. How rude. Let me get another stack of coal in here. And get that cooking.
How many?
And bless you.
Thank you. Try to keep that in for everyone's sake. How many of these? 2, right? Yeah.
Door here.
That's one of those with one of those.
Now keep baddies out.
Yes.
And I'm gonna make just a metric butt ton of. Oh, wow, we're out of great wood. We're gonna have to go chop another big tree.
Cool. You need specifically great wood?
No, it's just those are the massive trees, so it's easy.
Oh, okay. I have 12 great wood planks.
I'm good.
So what should I do with these relays?
Throw them in front of the laser with.
The sapper.
Well, we only need 3 of them zapped.
That's not how you do it. So I'm so good at this. Stop picking them up.
Oh,
that's 4. Why did it? Damn you! It made 4 zapped.
That's okay. You can always zap back.
Oh, okay.
They should be. Are they blue or green?
Green.
Okay, good. That's item.
So I guess the blue is fluid.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, if you look up storage drawer. We want a controller.
No. What? Is that one word?
And it should take like quartz and such things. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What? Storage.
12. That's not going to work. Never mind. We don't want to use lasers. That's not going to do what I wanted. Well, we could use it to get it there. Let me think about this.
Oh.
It will kind of, yeah, we can, yeah, we're still going to need a door controller no matter what. So
Is that storage control screen module?
no, you're looking for, if you do at drawer,
Ah, okay.
and then control. There's two. There's a drawer controller and a drawer controller slave. You want the drawer controller.
Ah. Oh, diamonds.
Diamonds.
So I need to do stuff. Oh, lots of wood. Lots and lots of wood. Mm-hmm.
I've created a really nice mob farm.
Yep.
Because it's what I do. Gonna need some torches.
Mm-hmm.
Why are there never torches? Why is the torches always gone?
Why didn't that work? So you have to use specific woods for that. Why? Stupid game. I need more chests. Yes, one of these. So what am I doing? I forgot. One of those. And you need one of those quartz. Yep, 2 quartz. Here. And smooth stone. Why can I never learn where these dang boxes are? Because it's logic. No, it isn't. I need redstone torches too. Well.
You're so good at this game.
Oh yeah.
Did I use up all my chests? Did I spend all my chesticles?
Probably.
Darn it. Darn it.
That was your thing. I need 2 of you. Give me 2. Yes. And one of those. What? Oh. Okie dokie. Now make it.
And
I have a drawer controller.
excellent. We will also need an extra utilities trash can.
Of course you do.
Because why wouldn't you? And
Trash can. So that's lots of those, and one of those. Okay. And I'll just put them away. Great.
I froze.
Okay. Why?
Dang it. Stop being stupid, game. Oh, I don't want fluid. Give me the stupid. There.
Yes, I have your stuff. You made a hole.
Alright, the controllers needs to go right there.
I'm fixing your mess. Yes, where? The controller. It's a hole!
It goes right there.
There.
Yes. So what this does is it connects to all of these drawers.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have, for example, I'm going to take one cobblestone and put it right there.
Mm-hmm.
If I take these 54 other cobblestones
Mm-hmm.
and I bang them on the controller, they all disappear and go down there.
Yeah.
So it's now 55 if you mouse over it.
Yeah.
See how that works?
Yes.
They're amazing. So if we pipe things into here,
Mm-hmm.
it will basically sort things out for us.
Okay.
Which is great for stackable items. Like fish and stuff. If we look at this guy, what he's collecting, see, fish is one of the big stackable items.
Yeah.
String, things like that. But there's non-stackable things like water bottles,
Yes.
books, and things of that nature. So those we have to deal. If we let them go into the drawer, only one item's going to fit in the drawer, and then your drawer is going to be filled up super quick.
Yeah.
So we want to funnel those things around to these crates.
Okay.
And then we can kind of hand sort them later. Now you have did you make the trash can?
Yes.
So we'll want that over here. Probably right there.
Yeah, if you move. There.
So we're going to say, try to go into here first, and if you can't, then just dump into here. That way, if these get filled up, backed up, it'll just throw everything in the trash for us.
Yeah, okay.
So let's how do I want to do this? We need an item transfer ducty thingamabobberdealio that's not expensive.
An item what?
We need something to transport items that's not expensive.
Like this thing in my head?
Well, the problem with this is it will send everything to here.
Yeah.
I guess it could. Yeah, we can make it work. Okay. I'm just trying to think of how to make it work the easiest way. What I'm worried about is it sending things to the trash before it sends it where we want it to go.
Okay.
But we can science that up. So let's put one on the back of the machine right here. You could have just gone outside.
Could have.
And then let's put one right there. And then one up on the ceiling up there.
I only have 4.
Oh, we're going to need more.
You said to make 3.
Well, you know, I lie a lot. And let's put one right there. Because I was thinking about using pipes.
There.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna need one more.
We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 more.
Yes. Look, here, I'm kind. Right there.
What? Oh, nice. 2.
It's a start. What do we need? You need obsidian?
Let's see.
Because I can go make that if that's a necessity.
Energy laser relay. I need 4 obsidian, yeah.
I go make. I help.
Yeah.
I think in the next episode, we're going to make a stone factory and an obsidian farm. Because I'm tired of making obsidian. I don't know about you.
Me too.
Yeah, I think we're going to work on the automification of that.
It would be really nice.
We will automificate it. That's a word now.
Yes.
And 10. Nice. We are up to 37 buckets of creosote. Nice. We can make a bunch of treated wood.
That's... What? Where'd they go? Did I pick them up? Where did you go? Oh, they went in my backpack.
We were talking about replacing those in this episode, and that didn't happen.
Yeah. So, I now have 6. And laser them. They are now blue.
Blue is water.
Just laser them again and they're green.
Yep.
Yes.
Laser them till they're the color you want.
Ooh.
That laser actually looks kind of cool. The red and the green.
Yeah.
So we'll put one on top of this controller, just directly on top of him.
Yes.
We'll put one on the back of each one of these
The 3
dealios.
crates.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll hold off on the trash can for now until we kind of do some pre-sorting to make sure it does what we want it to do. It should be starting to fill up.
Yeah, it should.
Well, that's working great.
No.
Why aren't you sucking out items? Oh, dang it, Bobby, I forgot there's a thing. Oh, that's stupid. I forgot there's a thing. For this mod, in order to use items, because for whatever reason it's stupid and you have to use stupid things,
Okay.
we need a, what do they call it? Interface, I think. Item interface. But you have to pipe items into it, and that's just not even going to work right. It's not going to work the way I want it to. All right, you know what? We're switching to nodes because nodes will work.
So just take those away.
Yeah. Too close for missiles. Switching to guns. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry about that. Forgot about the whole item interface need thing. Like, there's a reason I never
remember any of this.
Yeah, there's a reason I never use the item lasers. I use the power lasers for quite often, but the item lasers I almost never use. That's the reason. Probably I'm gonna need more of these pipes. Definitely gonna need a wrench.
So pipes gold.
I don't need any more pipes. We had just enough pipes.
Okay.
But I need the wrench, if you have the wrench.
Yes, I have the wrench.
Much wrenching to be done.
Oh yeah. Those 3 are staying.
Yes, those 3 can stay.
Okay.
Get my pickaxe back.
Yep, we have fish. We have stuff.
That's a weird place for it to have stuck it. It should have... Did you put that there?
No.
It should have put it over here because it should radiate. Oh! I know why it started here because it was. Yeah, it should start where the controller is, which
but
is
it was
right behind
connected before I wrenched it.
That's right. It was. That's why it did weird things. Yeah, it should always radiate from the controller. You see that eel face? That thing is hideous.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's Pam's harvest craft, and she puts 1,001 useless fish in the pack that nobody used for anything. Though you can cook it, but that'll collect us a bunch of good things.
There should be more stuff in there.
Yeah, it should be flowing.
It's only fish.
It flows out a little slow. What we can do to speed it up is just hand drag it out. And just kind of place things where we want them. Okay. If you click on the controller first, anything already in your inventory will go out. And then you're just left with things that it hasn't seen before.
How do I get it into the controller?
Just right click on the controller with it.
No.
If it hasn't seen it before, it won't go in. But if it's seen it before, it'll go in.
Oh, it hasn't, obviously.
And if you give it a minute, then it'll have all the things that I have in my hand. Let's put all the fish on the top row, I think. And that way all the good things will be on the bottom row.
Can put it in there. Why do you not? Oh, now when it's just a stinking rotten flesh it won't take.
Because there's not a space for it yet.
Oh, okay. So I could put it on there.
Yeah. And then we can lock these drawers down the road. So that only what we want goes into the drawer.
I see.
So it should be relatively caught up now. May need to speed that up a little bit. But we get lily pads.
Yay.
We can go put them in the farms, and they'll be not fallable into the hole. Which is always a benefit to lily pads.
Mm-hmm.
Pufferfish. And stupid leather boots can go in the stupid trash can. Nobody likes you. Go away. So eventually we're probably going to want faster pipes because this thing is backing up.
This is backing up.
Yeah, it's too. This transfer node is just too slow.
Yeah.
Problem is the pipe is so long, and the way it does its calculation on where to put things, it actually checks every coordinate along the pipe.
Ah.
So because the pipe's so long, it takes it longer to figure out where's a valid place to put this.
Okay.
Because it's got to search all the way to here. And if it doesn't find anything here, it searches even further down at each one of these little intersections.
Ah.
So these are great early game pipes, but you don't want to use them long term. Like for something short like this that's relatively slow, they work great.
Yeah.
For this thing, they work great because it's super short. You know, it has to do one valid check, and it's like, oh, I can go there. Boom. And it just shoves it there. But these longer things, no bueno. But the next tier up is we need machines to make. So we're going to have to up our machine game to get more valid pipes to use. But this will at least get us going. We've got plastic going. Yes. Yay!
Ooh.
So we can automate obsidian and stone and sand and glass and all kinds of good stuff next time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let that produce for a while, and we've automated fishing. We basically done a cheaty AFK fisher farm that's even more AFK than would normally be.
Yeah, you don't even have to be AFK.
Yeah, it just sits here and does its thing. So we're getting bows, and we're getting fishing rods and name tags. And it'll fill up with all manner of goodness. We can use these for food as well if we want.
Mm-hmm.
So for whatever reason, I never do, but you could.
Yeah, we could.
But we'll get books, enchanted books, and things out of here too, probably.
Yeah, probably. Lots of crap.
Assuming they haven't turned it off.
Yeah.
But I do think that's it for today.
That's probably enough. My head hurts again.
We do want to encourage you guys to, if you need hosting, we are hosted by Crazy Gamer Hosting. So if you want a server, go check them out. The links will be in the down yonder.
Yep.
They run a great server for us. And you guys go check out Gnashrakh's site. Go give him some love.
Yeah, I have checked it out. Stop hitting me. It's my channel.
Tap on that subscribe button like this. Just tap it. On that subscribe button. Tap on that like button. Like so. Tap it. Just tap it. If you want, tap it with a big sword.
No.
Yeah, make sure you go show him some love. Because I don't. Somebody's got to show him some love.
Please. Show me love.
All right, guys. We'll catch y'all in the next one.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.